G'day all, welcome back guys, Gav is here. We're doing a set video today. I'm going to be showing off every XY booster box ever made in Generation 6. We're going to start with the last one and make our way forward. This is XY number 12, Evolutions, my second favorite booster box of the XY set, Generation 6. Evolutions was originally released on the 2nd of November 2016. Saw a lot of purchase. Got Raichu on the side here. You can pause the video and have a read if you want. The Pokemon Legacy Evolves. I don't know what I was saying just there. You got the Megas, personal favorite, Charizard, obviously. Venusaur on the side. This set is the one that you want. This has got reprint galore in it. This is the English equivalent of the CP6 booster box, which I will get to very, very shortly. I've got it off the side of the camera. But basically, this has got reprinted cards from 1999 base set in it. You've got the Charizard from FlashFire, which is semi-okay, but you've got the base set Charizard in it, and this is what you want. If you can't afford a base set booster box, this is the one. They average about $270, give or take, at the moment. I think I've got another 12 coming, and I've got another 2 off the side of camera. I'll show them at the end of the video. That's XY number 12. Up next, we have Steam Siege, XY number 11. Not my personal favorite. That's okay. Steam Siege was originally released on the 3rd of August 2016. It is part of the set. I don't know how much play it actually saw. Don't mind the artwork down the bottom. You got Volcanion, I believe. You got Dual Powers Clash. But this one sort of, a lot of the packs got put into the boxes and whatnot, and they seemed to reprint it when they brought out Generation 7, and there was a lot of Steam Siege packets in the newer boxes for the collection boxes, and you know, it wasn't my personal favorite, but it's part of the set. So that's XY number 11. Next, one of my semi-favorites, XY number 10, is Fates Collide. Got the Alakazam in it. It was originally released on the 2nd of May 2016. Move this back for a second. I do have the secret rare. This is the secret rare from the set. Beautiful Alakazam. Was going to get this graded, but it's slightly off-center, top to bottom, left to right. So I think it'll only score a 9. I'd rather keep it raw. But it is a very nice set. I think it got a lot of play, I think. I'm not really into the meta of it, but I think it did get a lot of play. Reality shifts and is remade. Beautiful little Alakazam. It's been a while since they really put Alakazam into a set because of the whole issue with that Japanese fellow that sort of tried to sue Pokemon because of the similarities, shall we say, between him and the Pokemon using the spoons. I think it was Kadabra. Big Kadabra. Anyway, that's XY number 10. Before we go on to XY number 9, this is the CP6 Set Box. This was the Japanese version. It was originally released, I don't actually have the date, but it was in between XY number 9 and XY number 10, but this is the English. This is the Japanese version of the 20th anniversary. You can see the 20th anniversary set symbol. It does have XY. It's got breaks in it. It is a first edition down here in the bottom corner. You've got Clefairy, Gyarados, Charmander. That's all base set artworks. It's just a very, very nice booster box. Very small. I think it's only got, what, I can't even remember how many booster packets are in it now. I'm not even sure. But you got Electabuzz, Porygon, and Tangela, the Spaghetti Monster. Very, very good booster box for sale in Japan only. These are averaging about $600 at the moment. But that's part of the XY set. It's not part of the English set per se, but we'll put it off to the side. On to XY number 9, we have Breakpoint. It's got a Gyarados, a sexy, shiny red Gyarados on the front. I remember this one. No. Thinking of the next set. A Rift Torn Between Worlds. You've got Scizor EX. I'm trying to think. Mega Scizor EX. Luxray Break. Greninja. Some very, very good cards in there. Don't know how much they're worth at the moment, but some very good cards in here. Oh, before I forget, acrylic cases. Got them from these guys, Keep It Mint Cases. They're on Facebook, I believe. They're on eBay at the moment. But very, very gorgeous cases. The screws are in the corners, so it makes it really easy. Doesn't destroy the image per se. But very, very nice. Very easy to put together, and quite cheap. So if you want some good quality cases, I recommend these. I was going to go with some magnets, but decided against it just in case I did drop them for whatever reason or whatnot. They are safer in a lockdown like that. We better shift the camera slightly. So again, thank you to Keep It Mint cases, because they have come through with the goods. Alright, XY, what are we up to? XY number 8, Breakthrough. This is the set that I played in my very first Pokemon tournament. It's been so many years since I'd actually played the Pokemon game, and this was the set that got me back into actually playing the card game. This was originally released on the 4th of November 2015, and I was down in Melbourne, Australia, playing at PAX Oz, and got a couple of awesome cards. I think I got the Full Art Mewtwo, and my first competition I did quite well, didn't win anything, but got me back into the playing side of things. Beautiful Parallel Worlds, 2 Paths to Power. So this one had the 2 different Mewtwo EXs in it. Very, very awesome set. One of my personal favorites. I think this was the first set that I bought my own case for, and I went and opened them all up and started really getting into the selling aspect of things. So really, really cool for XY Breakthrough. I might need to shift the camera up as well so we can sort of see our background. Alright, on to XY number 7, we have Ancient Origins. I've got to hold it up so you can see it. This one was originally released on the 12th of August 2015. This one is a little bit crushed, unfortunately. You can sort of see it just there in the corner, but for the most part, these booster boxes are quite well maintained. You got Power of the Ancient Days. What do we got? We got Kyogre, Primal Groudon, Rayquaza. Some really, really nice cards in here. Very, very awesome set. There's the Rayquaza on the front. Again, this is one of those sets that seem to be really put into a lot of collection boxes. I don't know why. I'm assuming they just had extra stock of them lying around at Pokemon HQ. I'm not really a fan of if you buy a collection box, you should get newer packs, but that's just my opinion. On to the next one. I believe this is XY number 7. No. Did I do it out of order? Ancient Origins. It's number 7. I've got it slightly out of order on my side desk. Alright, let's try XY number 6. Not Primal Clash. Let's go with Roaring Skies. Beautiful set. Now, this was one of the ones that sort of became a bit of a problem for collectors, not for Pokemon per se. This was the first set to ever be reprinted. Now, Pokemon said that they were never going to reprint, and Pokemon's got a really good secondhand market. But Pokemon, the international trading company, went and reprinted this set because this one has Shaman EX. That's not Shaman, sorry, I'm tapping it, but it's not. It's got Shaman EX in it, and unfortunately, it saw a lot of play at Worlds, and as a result, Pokemon went and reprinted this. Now, the booster boxes got up to about $400 at one point, 400 Aussie dollars at one point. And when they reprinted it, the prices of these whole boxes and the individual cards, Shaman EX, Shaman Mega EX, I think it was. Is there a Mega? Anyway, they all tanked. This box is sitting about $170 Aussie at the moment, and this was originally released on the 6th of May 2015. Up to $400, now it's tanked, it's under $200. You can pick them up for quite a reasonable price. Now, I made a little bit of money off these. I think I bought a case and a half of these from, trying to think what the place is called. Can't remember. Bought them for about $160 just as they were starting to go out of print. Started to sell them, and then they announced the reprint. I think I sold 2 for about $400, and then they announced the reprint. A glare is actually going to be a problem. So, unfortunately, some people lost money on this set. I'm going to move the lights. Hopefully that's not going to affect the glare. It is. Never mind. So, some people lost out a little bit of money. They did it with a couple of other reprints. They did it with a couple of other sets. I believe this was one of them, Primal Clash. This was originally released on the 4th of February 2015. A very awesome set. It's got Kyogre and Groudon on it. But I don't approve of the reprint. If Pokemon say that it's out of print, Pokemon International say it's out of print, it should stay out of print. Gardevoir. So, some people lost out. Don't know what these boxes are averaging for at the moment, but a very nice part of the set. On to XY number 4. I do not like this set at all, but that is okay. We've got XY Furious Fists. Probably should put it in front of the camera. Don't like this set. Damaged box as well, unfortunately. You can see the little crease in it, unfortunately. But hey, the cards inside it are okay. They don't make booster boxes the way they used to. I wish they would make them back like the olden days. Becoming the King of the Ring. Alright, Furious Fists was released on the 13th of August 2014. This was sort of when I was really getting back into the whole Pokemon scene. I just missed out on FlashFire. I think these cards and Phantom Forces. Where is Have I done it out of order again? Apologies. That is not XY number 4. XY number 4 is... Here we go. XY Phantom Forces is XY number 4. This is the fourth original box. This is what got me back into the game. I was remembering that I was back at EB Expo here in Sydney, and down at the Mega Store they had these booster packets available, and I bought a huge quantity of them. I think I got them for about $1, $2 each, because I knew the manager, and I did quite well. I got a lot of the secret rare Gengars from them, did quite well from this set, but a very, very gorgeous set. I think it's got the Dialga, the secret rare silver one, the full art. Managed to pull that in a PSA 10. This one was originally released on the 5th of November 2014, really got me back into the game. Alright, let's try XY Furious Fists again. This is XY number 3. Don't really like this set. I just sort of missed out in between XY Phantom Forces and Furious Fists. This is what sort of got me back into the game. There's no real big hits in this, according to me. Don't really like this set per se. Become the King of the Ring. And that's enough about that set. Alright, my personal favourite of the entire XY series is this. The FlashFire Booster Box. And if you ask any collector, they would probably say the same. This has got about, I think, 5 or 6 different Charizards. It's got the X and the Y Charizard. I think it's the black one. I think it's X. The one here on the front cover that is really, really sought after. But it's got 2 secret rares as well. It's got 3 secret rares because it's got Kangaskhan, but 2 secret rare Charizards in it. Really, really sought after box. Rain with fire. Blaze your way to glory and watch the sparks fly when you play the Pokemon TCG XY FlashFire. This box at the moment, I checked it last night, is Pyro, holographic in the set. This is averaging anywhere between 2,500 and 3,000 Aussie dollars at the moment. Very, very gorgeous set. So I've got that one. I've got a second one. Put you there. And I've also managed to get a third one. These are just awesome boxes. Now, I've been sitting on these for a little while, and they are just skyrocketing thanks to COVID-19. So, very, very awesome set. And the last one, actually XY FlashFire number 2, was originally released on the 7th of May 2014. And the last one, XY Base, it saw a little bit of play. It was originally released on the 5th of November 2014. I think this has got the Venusaur and the Blastoise in it. Yeah, there's the Blastoise. What's on the other side? Yep, there it is, Venusaur. This one didn't have the Charizards in it because the Charizards came from XY FlashFire, but very, very awesome set. This box alone, I think, is about 700 Aussie dollars. Open your eyes to a whole new world, whole new kind of Pokemon, I should say. But $700 for this box. Don't know why it's worth that much, but it is. It's old school. It's 2014. It's before the whole mass printing of everything. So, very, very cool sets. But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Some really, really important boxes in this set. I'm going to try and do I'm going to try and do Generation 7 very, very shortly, and we will keep going with Generation 8, which is Sword and Shield. Gonna start looking at whether I can start doing Generation 5. Maybe there's some really expensive booster boxes in that set. Generation 1, Generation 2, Generation 3. The boxes are just way out of my league. I can't afford them, so don't think I'll ever be able to do a booster box set video on that, but that's Generation 6, that's XY. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you give that video a like, smash that subscribe button, and tell me down in the comments below which is your favorite XY set. Until next time, Gav out.